I think that's the answer. Is that have you not done anything to combat fatherlessness?
Now, having said that, I do have to give credit where credit is due to Larry Elder, because he says one of the most base things in his entire career as a white propagandist, and that is that black people won't catch up. Okay, that's what he says collectively, it's game over for black people.
Larry, according to that example that you just gave about white people not staying still and black people having to basically catch up, if that's the case, according to your example, we'll never catch up.
Well, collectively, probably not. But individually, can individuals do well? Of course.
He's out of line, but he's right.
The irony of him saying that is that little
I was going to say, I don't really see nothing wrong.
does he know that he just gave a pro-reparations argument.
No,
the whole point
not.
of reparations.
No, he did not, fam. Like, he gave out pro-rapper. No, he did. Especially if you have a pull yourself up by your bootstraps mentality. That was not that. Only someone who is begging for a handout would probably say something like that.
It is, in fact, to benefit the group, not the individual, due to the wealth gap that was established thanks to slavery, systemic racism, and a variety of practices that this country has targeted towards black people. So Larry Elder just gave a pro-reparations argument. Good job, dum-dum.
I want you to understand this, okay?
Incorrect, sir. That was a reach. That was a Stretch Armstrong reach. Fam, that was a your arm about to pop out your socket kind of reach. You definitely was reaching. You reached so crazy just now. Man, that was one of the most outlandish reach. You Space Jam reached, right? You LeBron James reached.
I want you to get this. He says collectively, it's game over for black people. Each one to himself. That's his mindset. Think about that. His mindset, do what you have to do in order to get that bread. And now you fully...
That is definitely not what he said. That's how you interpreted that? Okay. That's because you want him to be interpreted like that, but that's not what he said.
Understand his whole career. You fully understand politics.
Guys, hit the like button if you can. Hit the like button. Support me if you're able to. And if you got extra time, check me out on Patreon.
You know, from a black perspective. Because when you look into the political arena, what do you see? Whether it's the right or the left, you see a bunch of Sambo. That's what you see. You see a bunch of black heads with white propaganda. They are advocating for everyone and anyone because that's what pays. The Asian person will pay them.
That is crazy. Yo, he's out of pocket. People are more than just their race, bro. But according to Lucas, he just sees race and money. That's all he sees when he looks at you, race and money.
White person will pay them. The Hispanic will pay them to advocate for them. So in their mind, hey, I got to do what I have to do. And that is fundamentally why I talk about in my video, the 5 years that black people have before political extinction. People like this are looking to expedite that process.
Crazy, bro.
Everyone knows that you're not powerful. The single person is not powerful. You're only powerful due to the collective. Okay. One black person doesn't mean anything. If you are the only black person in a white dominated community, you are at risk. You are the outlier there because if the community.
Oh, he's wilding. That's not true. Why is he telling people that? That's not true at all. That's crazy. If you are in a community that has more white people, you should be afraid. Like that's not true. It's not true at all. Also, this video is for educational purposes. Lucas is a fool.
Deemed you, hey, this person did that, and the police come by. Well, that's game over. It's one versus the whole community. That's why you are respected via the group. When you look at Jews, the group. When you look at white people, the group. When you look at Asians, the group.
That's not how I see people, Lucas. I see people as individuals, not whatever their race is, the group. That sounds crazy.
That's why. So it's magic how all these groups happen to be successful, but one group just magically falls behind? No. That's not how that works, Pimpin'. And if you know anything about history, as Van does, he can absolutely break down pinpoint accuracy as to how we are where we are.
I believe coming out of slavery into Reconstruction, Black Americans did what they were supposed to do. They went out and bought large tracts of land everywhere. In the 1910s in this country, Black people owned more land than they do now. White terrorism and usury being in the form of contract buying schemes, other intellectual ways to defraud people out of their homes and out of their land, heirs' property rights, all of those things, wealth was taken from Black America.
Now, the thing is, the problem...
I love how he cuts it before Larry Elder can even respond for real. Love how he just cuts it. That's amazing.
As I said in my video, is that no one cares, okay? If you are coming from a group of people that have a lineage of evil, and they do you think they care that you got the short end of the stick?
Fam, that is so disgusting the way he talks about white people. Like, he talks about them, it's so nasty. Just like such a disgusting way, man. Ugh.
And they're the ones that gave it to you. Do you think they care? No, they don't care. And this is, I mean, it's sad, but it's the truth of the matter.
No,
is that Black people as a whole, we have been undermined. That's what has happened time and time and time and time again.
So
and you have people like Larry Elder.
This is so nasty. He wants a race war. Like, I truly believe this is his mission. I think him and Dr. Umar, they be really pushing that.
We want to turn a blind eye to that. But overall, I will say that Van held his own beautifully, okay? He combats him with the gaps that Larry Elder has in his understanding of history, especially Black history. And the reason why he has those gaps is because it's beneficial to the political career. Is that they go into these communities and they prey on simple-minded or ignorant Black people, especially the youth.
Wow.
And they groom them to be soldiers, foot soldiers for white America.
This is so nasty, bro. It's just, this is filthy. The way he's presenting this is crazy, bro. This is so disgusting.
That's what they do. They groom them to be foot soldiers for their propaganda, for their political endeavors. And
he makes y'all sick. Yeah, he's pretty nasty.
Their political endeavors have nothing to do with Black people. It's going to benefit white people. It's going to benefit Asian people. It's going to benefit Latin people. And they don't care about Americans, and they sure as heck don't care about Black Americans. But let some little blue-eyed, blonde-haired Ukrainian, okay, be out of a house and home and see how America treats them. So, but welcome to America. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think.
This guy's a loser. He's a loser. I don't think anybody should take him seriously at all. You just be wasting your time. But that's my personal opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang, gang, out.